I think there's quite a few companies out there, at least on the e-commerce side, that are saying we outgrew our platform, and they're not saying outgrew it from a scale perspective, like it
Hmm.
can't handle the transactions or the size of our business. The capabilities are outgrown, and what I'm hearing from you is to that that's perhaps they can just look at it a different way of appending their commerce with other technology that bridges the gap between ERP, CRM, CPQ, and commerce in a different way.
Right, and you get the ability, with all of our context that we can put into play, you get the ability to customize things. But in the B2B sector, I think it's more about customization, whether it's going from, a make to order, engineer to order, or whether it's just more customizing at a particular location. Here are the different catalogs that you want for that particular customer. Or you've got assisted selling and you enable your sales reps to really tune it to this particular customer in a better way than you can do with a traditional kind of e-commerce platform. So you're bringing the ability, which is where the pressure is coming from. You've got to feed all these different touch points, which gets more complex than most e-commerce things can handle. And so you're customizing for the particular touch point that you want to sell into, but it doesn't require you to create a bunch of custom code in the platform.
So having that multi-domain data at your fingertips to be able to create process around, I think it makes a ton of sense.
Because we're doing it end to end, suddenly it's like, well, you don't need to change all those systems that we're drawing information from. You're just feeding it into that to execute the order. So it makes it much more resilient in terms of changes in the future when you're changing different product categories, different regions, different types of customers. You may be adding services into the mix for a bundle with a product. All those kind of things can be fed into that front end, and not trying to make the front end have to go all the way back upstream to the ERP to figure all this stuff out.